have to contend with Antonio Cairoli when he gets to the main event. Cairoli heads the starters here, along with Fontanesi, Capellini, Ricco and Battista Marona, who were the guys who came through via the last chance to join Valed, Perio and the rest. So on the start, Cairoli's been left. Cairoli, what's he done? He's either stalled it or never had the thing switched on. He's got left absolutely at the back. So whoops-a-daisy. Now everybody making as much of a mess as the whoops as they can to try and get in his way, but it's number 12, Alessandro Cinelli, a fast starter who's gone away at the front, ahead of another fast starter, Mike Valad of France on his Honda. And there's number 100 in third place, Manuel Becconcini, riding Yamaha. Oh, and look at Cairoli, bulletproof across the whoops, and he's taken half the field in one stop. Just ahead of him now, these four guys are his target. Number 12 at the front, Alessandro Cinelli. Cairoli on the back of that group, running in 5th place. I wonder for how long. And Cairoli probably will want to entertain the crowd by getting through to the front. It's number 140, Mike Valad of France. Oh, that was him. And Valad, who looked a little untidy, goes down hard. Actually, looked a bit like a kind of AMCA junior, if you know what I mean. At the front now. Across this pretty demanding track. Look who's there in 2nd place. And I've got a feeling that Mike Valad might be out of this contest altogether. Cinelli still leads, but through to 2nd place now is Cairoli after that. Well, he made a mistake in his first outing, and he made a potentially huge mistake in the second one. The yellow flag's out to keep them away from the fallen Valad. And of course, under a yellow flag, no overtaking permitted. Cairoli now 2nd. In 3rd place, number 100, Manuel Becconcini. In 4th place, number 153, Marco Madi on the Madi Racing KTM. 5th place, number 973, Jean-Baptiste Marron of France on a Honda. Alex Cellini doing his best at the front, all those beautiful Italian flag leathers of Tony Cairoli are threatening. Of course, Tony, he may not be able to overtake underneath the yellow flags, but he can close the gap as much as he likes at that point. Oh, he's really looking for a way through now. He's menacing Cinelli. Red Honda, blue Yamaha. I'm a little concerned about Valad. He's gone down hard. Cairoli attempts to rocket round the outside, goes low over the jumps to get the drive back down, comes up a bit short across the finish line tabletop. He's had an astonishing season until that unlucky Motocross des Nations, the Motocross of Nations at Budds Creek in the States. But he's trying to make amends now in the European Supercross Series. Cellini is riding energetically to keep Cairoli at bay for this long. Lap 6 out of 10, and he's still there at the front. You know, Cairoli's not holding back, is he? Riding the Decali Racing Yamaha, he'll be defending his MX2 World title in 2008. And this time he goes straight across the bows of Cinelli. But Cinelli, bless him, he's not been phased. He comes straight back at the world champion. Oh, well, that was a big move. He got such drive out of the left-hander there that just carried him past the ear of the man on the Honda, and Cinelli suddenly is drastically demoted to second place, and from last to first, Cairoli's in charge. And it's only at that point, when they get pretty high up over the finish line tabletop, that they catch a glimmer of the late afternoon sunshine. So Cairoli leads, still in third place. In fact, into third place goes Marco Madi on his KTM. Fourth now, number 973, Jean-Baptiste Maron of France. Demoted to fifth, Manuel Becconcini of Italy on his Yamaha. Behind him, number 204, Simone Cappellini on his Suzuki. In seventh place, number 777, all the sevens for Matteo Aperio on his Revolution Suzuki. Not much of a revolution, to be honest. And at the front, number 222, making this race his own. A man who now has 21 career Grand Prix victories, putting him level with the ultimate, the great, in fact, just one ahead of the great Swede Håkan Karlqvist. And he's obviously enjoying this outdoor game. He gave the impression that he liked that slightly softer going that he's got here, rather than the extremely solid ground that we get indoors. Cairoli's still only 22 years old. And he didn't start racing till he was 9, so he was a relatively late starter, came through fast. Didn't win an Italian championship till 1998, when he was 13 years old, the Italian senior mini-cross championship. Cairoli takes the win. Currently, of course, leads the championship. So Cairoli, Cinelli, Maron and Madi go through. And eventually, the lad, of course, went out, and